There's something more like that. Get that all situated. And we're set. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Boom. Right in there. Aiden, what's up? What's up? Nothing. I got on a big goose kick today, man. Oh, hell yeah, Patrick. I know it was. Got on a big goose kick, and as soon as I was done, I had to go straight, shaved everything down to the mustache. What do you guys think? I could at least be a roadie or something for Goose with this look, I think. I feel. I didn't even know they were Belgian. What's up, Spud? What's up, I and Mine? Twofers. Yep, two for Sunday. Hey, what's up, Mary? Jeff, Chinchilla, David Spadish. Oh no, I was going for Goose, not David Spadish. But all right, I guess I can see that. I can. I guess I can see something like that. Damn it. Well, don't worry, it won't be a permanent fixture. At some point, I'll give up on Goose. Yeah, I know, man. I like their beer, and now I like Goose. I don't, not really, but they were all right. I did listen to a couple of songs. Listen to a bunch of sappy shit too. Not a good idea. Kind of a gray, rainy, ugly day out there. Getting cold. Goose is good. Pretty good. Not the best call though. Got away from the Myers, a damn good one though. Listen to some Gordon Lightfoot. And old F. Zappa 20 Sr. would have been proud. There's even a Gordon Lightfoot ended that Wonderland too, Mary. I don't know if you were aware of that, if you knew that song at the end, but it's like, damn. I wonder if my dad knew that. No, Sundown was not on the list. Damn, you got 3 inches of snow? Well, we're not that cold. 40s cold. Y'all okay, Spud? That's right. Yep. I updated the app. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Um, yeah, there was, wasn't there? It was a sneaky good one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe updating the app will help. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the hell happened. As soon as that guy asked about Carol Baskins, and I said lock her up, all hell broke loose. Started to answer the Ken Burns question. Didn't quite get to it though. Basically, it was just saying, "Damn, those are long." I don't know. Maybe. I did just do all the Marvel movies, and that was cool. So maybe that I could do the same thing with one of his. Do the Vietnam one, maybe. Nah, I don't know. No fat tire. Pepsi only. Would he be upset? Man, it was only 12 minutes. That was my plan, just to do it earlier in the day today, but then after 12 minutes, all hell broke loose. That didn't seem fair. You know? I was kind of going crazy for Valhalla Murders, too. I've calmed down a bit from that. I was pretty fired up this afternoon. That last episode, man, that was a burner. Good stuff. Now, season's over. That one only took a couple days, so. Yeah, a lot of it was, Spud. I think a lot of it was probably shitty home videos. Shot as far back as 20 years ago, some of it. I did not check out Black Spot. No, I did not. There's another one somebody mentioned today that I hadn't heard of. It's all right, Woody. We weren't here long. Thanos came and got me again. That episode that came out today or last night where they were interviewing some of the people from the show, like currently or here more recently after it's come out. That wasn't too bad. I had to fast forward through Jeff. I wasn't gonna listen to fucking Jeff, man. I don't care what Jeff had to say. But the other dude, the dude with the dude without the legs, the dude missing the arm, found that he wants. That's how he identifies. Did not know that. Uh, Everybody, they and Joel asked him too about that. It was Joel from the Soup posting it. It was all right, I guess. I didn't mind it. Um, I was afraid they were just going to dump more shitty footage. Oh my god! Then the one filmmaker dude, whoever that guy was, that kind of, I don't know who the fuck that guy was. The guy with the hat, smoking the cigarettes. They kind of talked to him throughout. He told a horrible story about Joe and a horse. Nice, Woody. Moving along. I haven't seen Good Morning Vietnam in a long time, but yeah, I think I remember it being all right. Oh yeah, he is. All just about everybody on that show was fans of themselves. The shirtless dude without the teeth, he was back in action, shirt on, sharp shirt on. No, it just happened today, man. Got cut short earlier, so didn't get my fix. It's like people when I go one night where I don't do a whiteboard. Are you done with the whiteboard? Oh man, just did a whiteboard 2 nights ago. I'd do another one Saturday. Cool, cool. Thanks for stopping by, Gringo. Cool, Woody. Read yourself to sleep. Hey, what's up, St. Louis? Happy Easter. Yep, Mr. Property of Joe Exotic. He claimed the tattoo's much better now. It's been cleaned up and all that good stuff. Nope, no fat tire tonight. Just Pepsi out of a German beer glass. Gotta mix it up, you know. Wonder what makes you fatter, beer or Pepsi? Probably, arguably Pepsi, right? I don't know. Probably eat maybe even. I don't know. As you can see, I don't get as chatty and whatever from the Pepsi as I do the beer. That's all I ever really want. Damn. Overdid it. Hey, what's up, Bob K? Happy Easter. Yeah, a little too nice. I don't know. I'm seeing the goose stash here myself. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not working. You know, they got them dark, thick ones. This is a bullshit goose mustache. And I've already been called David Spade. Hey, what's up, Tighten Up? Yep, his grand appearance. The re-entrance. I was wondering the other Bob K. You guys ever watch that? I guess it's kind of old now, a couple of years old, but they came out with a I Am Not Tighten Up. They came out, Netflix had a Bobby Kennedy little 6-part series. That was pretty interesting. uh, you know, obviously there's been a million things about JFK and his assassination, but never heard so much about Bobby Kennedy, or I didn't know anything about his whole deal, you know? Damn. The old school Dwayne Allman, huh? Nice. Like to go back to that thing I had last year for the Mexico run. A little bit tighten up, a little bit. It's always one or the other or both, right? I think we did, Bob K. I listened to the Sam Kinison bit today about you know, about how Jesus couldn't have been married, or Jesus, I don't know the name of the bit, but I'm sure you guys have heard it. It's good. If you haven't, leave here and check it out. It's right here on YouTube. Oh shit. Yep. Rest in peace. Big time. He's probably not. He's probably rocking somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, well, thank you, Mary. See, Gringo? Mustache, goose stash, or not? I don't totally agree with her, but sometimes. Kobe, how's Kobe still getting a rest in peace? But yes, all right. Chris Farley, yeah, a lot of them. Mitch Hedberg. Hey, what's up, Isaac? Taking up your whole day, man. The hell is that picture, Isaac? I always thought it was somebody wearing a Jason Voorhees mask. Chris Farley wasn't funny? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, he wasn't the funniest dude ever, but quarantine love, corn love, Loventine. Trey's probably gonna write a fucking song about it. Jerry. Moment of silence for Jerry. I finished most of the Dead Show from Friday. Oh, big news, big turn of events too, man. Every now and then somebody asks me about dinner. Major turn of events. My sister brought me over some Easter food. Apparently her and her family got down. Got some ham, a deviled egg, got some mashed sweet potatoes, some cheesy regular potatoes, a roll, some turkey. Somehow fucking turkey got mixed in there. And that's it. Was it a cut of Dicky when she was telling me what she had and what she was going to drop off, and green beans was included? And I was like, well, I don't really like green beans so much. Should I have just fucking said shut up and taken the green beans, or what? And it was good. If I didn't know any better, I'd be like, did Mom cook this? What's going on here? I think the ham was smoked though, so yeah, a little Dicky, huh? Don't trying to be honest. It was good. Yeah. Old sis coming through. Boom. Oh, first, Woody, I thought you were talking about me. Then I forgot we were talking about Chris Farley. I haven't seen him yet. Did they release? They haven't released him yet. Have they tightened up? Wow, look, Richard Jenny even getting an RIP. Yep, Spud. Only got one egg, though, man. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, they're getting new uniforms, I hear. Probably just going to be a minor alteration. Hey, what's up, Taylor? Yeah, I didn't think they had been released yet. I don't think it'll be anything too drastic. You live in a van down by the river. You're going to go on a. I didn't notice the Bucks too much. They look 100% better, 1,000% better, huh? All right, I'll take your word for it. Yep, take two, Bebler. Totally blew up. You hung out late after the show too, didn't you? Weren't you there at the fucking after party? It looked like I kept popping back in, being like, "It's still going." It did seem like starting up a second stream and then ending that stream and deleting it. It seemed the whole deal seemed to come to a halt then. Pulled the plug, but I did the whole thing again. Unplugged my internet, canceled my Wi-Fi temporarily, turned my phone off, didn't just restart it, logged out of my YouTube account, force stopped the app. I don't know what the hell happened. Bullshit. Carol. Poster. Rest in peace, Poster Nutbag. Imagine trying to replace Poster. Jimmy, it's about your cat. Never even considered. Nah, I can't name the cat next door that now. Wonder how many dead people we could name. Napoleon. Wow. But nobody said Jesus, though. Nobody said rest in peace, Jesus. It's impossible. He can't. Good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon, evening, folks. I watched a little bit. I watched the opening of the Panic Show. He didn't open up saying that. Evening, folks. A little disappointed, TBH. Oh, that's not bad. I listened to a really good Slave from '95. Mix that in with the sappy music. It was good though. That is hand sanitizer, I believe. I think so. And then hand washing. I think that's what those emojis represent. Don't forget to wash behind your ears. Of course. Thanks for stopping by, of course. All the way from practically the other side of the world. Howdy, folks. Never did get around to making that Panic video, doing the Guitar Gate bit, where I got raged and deleted all the videos. It's going good, Kid Wilson. How you doing, man? Doing good? Wow. Gonna lose a little respect for Julius just for having that name, though. Very nice. Kobani. Penns Woods. Where is Penns Woods? Pennsylvania? Jersey. Good evening from Springfield. Nice. I am, dude. Rocked out to a little bit by some band Goose today and got inspired. But it won't last long. Don't worry. If you're a little scared off by the mustache, don't be. Don't be intimidated. Probably Alice in Chains. That was my favorite band from that era. You know, that Alice in Chains Unplugged. That's pretty good stuff. Damn, a long, shitty, snowy week, huh? I guess they're having some crazy ass storms down south, huh? Kind of southwestern area. I don't know if you consider Louisiana the Southwest, but you know what I'm saying. It's Mississippi. Oh yeah, Matthew, you a Goose fan? Thought you might have been. Oh, I forget who's the Goose guys. Every now and then a Goose guy shows up. I was inspired. Yeah, he does, Mary. He might be a Goose. He might be a Goose fan now. And this is this is tame compared to that thing I had rocking for the about last February. I guess about a little over a year ago. Massive one going. I think I rocked it from about New Year's Eve all the way toward the end of February. Hell yeah. Forget that guy's name on Narcos Mexico, but he was my inspiration then. It was a dandy. Some people really seem to hate it though. And that was back when I was going out in public on a fucking serious regular basis. Cliff Burton. Boom. My biggest fear? Oh, I don't know. Accidentally stepping in lava. That'd be a bummer. And then I don't really like heights. More, something that's more something I'm more likely to encounter. Damn, that's too strong of winds. Clowns, huh? I'm not really scared of clowns. What's so scary about a clown? Not much. Those big old shoes, though. If you got kicked in the nuts with those big shoes. Yeah, I don't love snakes. I had one come in my house one time, and I guess I'm just thankful that I saw it. Like I watched the little motherfucker slither right underneath the door. Like I thought I had an extension cord kind of running across, plug it, had a phone charging up. So I kind of thought maybe I had my foot on the cord or something, and that's what I saw moving. But then no, I quickly realized my brain was like, "Nope, dude, your foot's not moving. What the fuck?" Yeah, and it was just a little snake slithering right under my front door. I just went over and stomped on its head and pressed down as hard as I could for as long as I could till finally all the muscles in my legs fucking started cramping up. But it was dead. I don't know what. I guess I suffocated him, smashed all his organs. I think I had time to grab my phone and start searching for internal organs on the snake just to make sure. I'm pretty sure he was done for. Oh my God, did it smell though? Fuck. Yeah, I don't like spiders either, Woody. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, leave the spiders around. They eat all the bad bugs. And I'm like, fuck, they are the bad bugs. What the fuck are you talking about? I'd much rather have a gnat flying around than a spider lurking. You kidding me? What the fuck is that? Now outside, if they're away from the house, I won't mess with a spider. Webs are pretty cool and shit, you know? Yeah, I hate maggots too. I'm not afraid of them, but I do hate them. Just instinct to kill. I don't know. Oh no, it definitely wasn't poisonous. I just didn't know what else to do. If I wasn't so scared of snakes, I probably would have just picked it up and threw it out the door into the yard. That's what some people told me I should have done. I'm like, whatever. No, I don't know, man. I tried to update the app though. Maybe that was a problem. I'm a few updates behind on the app. Perhaps that's a problem with the phone here. I don't know. Don't know. And last time, I think I just temporarily lost my Wi-Fi here at the house or something. But this time it wasn't like that. It just straight up, it was like the app crashed or something. Because it just went straight back to the home YouTube stream instead of like right now. I'm looking at me and your guys' questions, and the ticker up here says live. It just went boom, like right back to the home YouTube stream. I didn't touch anything. What the hell's going on here? I saw a meme said somebody said Stephen King is writing 2020. I never have seen the Ohio Grassman, man. I've been to the Serpent Mound once though. There was no, for a guy that just said I'm scared of snakes, I was cool with the Serpent Mound. Hey, what's up, Xavier? Damn, Woody. I'm not familiar with Turtle Man. Yeah, it was cool, but then that's where my problem with heights came in. They got this little tower thing you can climb up and get a much, much better view of the whole deal. But I only went up to like the second level because it's not very secure. You're just climbing up this ladder, and then there's a platform, and then you go over, and there's like another ladder. Then you get like 40, 50 feet up in the air, but you could also easily I don't know. I'm just afraid I'm going to fall or something. I don't really like heights. Even if when I did get up there, or I didn't, but I would have. I'd have been like Trey on New Year's Eve, just gently, kind of quiet, slowly, meekly looking over the edge. But yeah, pretty cool. Uh, and it's not maybe huge in size, it doesn't get much high off the ground. Um, but when you look at it from above, even going up to that second level, maybe 20 feet in the air, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And you can see it. Pretty neat. The whole little area is pretty neat. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. You got to drive. Well, I guess depending on where you come from, um, you got to drive right through that crazy ass weird fucking town where all those murders took place a few years ago. For a while, everybody kind of seemed like it was some kind of cartel hit. Uh, so that was a little creepy, and I felt the creepiness in that town. That was before any of those murders happened. Yeah, I don't, right. And if you're not like in any way strapped in or something, I don't want up there. I had trouble watching it, but I did watch some crazy video recently of one of those dudes that works on the cell phone towers. He was strapped in, but he was just free climbing the thing all the way to the top to go up there to work on that little flashing red light. And fuck, man, there was a couple of times there was just certain angles I did have to kind of cover my eyes, and I felt like, oh my god, my stomach hurt. Oh my god, how the fuck? And he was like, oh, that was a pretty easy one. I have never seen a UFO. Or is that a statement or a question, Chinchilla? Yep, you were wrong, Leadhead. Yeah, man. I think maybe we don't give those people as much credit as we should for what they were capable of. Oh, damn. Isaac thinks the aliens did it. Oh, yeah, it was hard to watch. Nope. Were you stone sober, Chinchilla? I think I mentioned maybe on one of these previous live streams that what I used to think I had a couple of sightings of some kind of UFO was actually just like a shooting star. Because then finally, about the second or third time I saw a shooting star, and I was with someone else, and they were like, "Yeah, that's a shooting star, dude. It's not a UFO." I was like, "Oh fuck, okay. I never knew really what I was looking at." I'll take your word for it. Right? You don't hear the UFO talk around here in Dayton like you used to. With the old, every now and then a documentary would come out, and Wright-Patterson Air Force Base here in Dayton would come up, and there'd be a little buzz around town. Little fucking gray man out at the base. A lot of times, government workers out there, they like to fuck with people too. They won't just flat out be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up," but they'll never be like, "Yep, I saw him." Yeah, so far so good, man. I'm surviving. Month over a month now, or I guess there has been some games and some small events and some concerts and shows in the last month, but definitely not in the last maybe 3 weeks, right? No, nothing. I've heard of that, but I have not watched it. But no, I have heard of that place beyond the pines. Yeah, it is. It is, Spud. Dun dun dun. It's a big ass base too. I don't know if anybody went to the Nutter Center show that happens to be here right now, but you were right there near the base. Thanks, dude. Got inspired by Goose today. Oh my God, did you see that really creepy video? All those different people doing the Shania Twain song. Billy Strings was in there. Dude, he looked like Buffalo Billy Strings. Oh my God. It's bad. I think eventually they might, Chris G. I never saw that Mad Max. No, I finally got off my ass and shaved today. Mostly, anyhow. So eventually it'll go too. I know. Well, we ain't got 10 hours straight, but it has rained a lot here too, Kid Wilson. And every time it rains, is all I can think about is cutting the fucking grass. I heard him do that back on the train once. Yeah, yep, thought it was awesome. You did. You see that, Zach? He did look like Buffalo Billy Street. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. I What's up, Randy? Push. Right now, a push. Definitely making the move to a self propelled push. And then at some point, if I'm still here in 8 to 10 years, and this meaning this house, well, or alive in general, I'll have to make the move to the rider, I suppose. Be a rider on the storm. I know, man. Especially this time of year, Isaac fucking drives me crazy. It's the only thing I miss about renting an apartment all those years, or even living. The last rental house I had a really small yard. I could cut the whole thing in like 20 minutes. Nah, I'm not going to start with goose reviews. I didn't like them that much. Recaps. But they were good for sure. Ooh, if I had to choose, boy. Oh, man. I guess Toro for the lawnmower, Eli. Pretty big, man. I don't know. Pretty big. It takes me about an hour to do it with a push mower. So that's how big it is. Yeah, that was the house that had the real tiny yard. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know why. Especially, man, I don't when it's a year where it's not going to be like a crazy hard ticket to get. I don't know why I've never gone to the Big Ten title game right there in Indy. I can get there in under 2 hours. But that's cool. You got to go. You got Toro, nice. I don't know what brand I'll get. Keep an eye on the price mainly. Be like, well, does it look like a good one? Is it self-propelled? Cool. Well, which one's cheaper? I might look at it like that. Or I should just get a fucking Cadillac of self-propelled mowers. Damn. See, now my yard ain't that big where it takes me 3 hours. Fuck all that. Uh. I don't play one. Some of these guys in here do, though. Somebody else can answer the guitar question. Yeah, same here, Leadhead. Now that I got a couple of masks, I might start wearing one later this summer when I fucking mow the grass. When it gets to the dry time of year. That always sucks. I hate mowers. My enemy this time of year. I don't know, Woody. Somebody was asking what kind I play. Yamaha. Oh man, that one is amazing, isn't it, Eli? I don't know what the Browns can do with their uniforms. Yep, happy Easter to you, my man. Hell yeah, that tree at Alpine. Happy Easter to that tree. Yep. Only temporarily, though, Justin. Don't get too attached. Luckily, every time I've been to Alpine, rain and the hill have not been an issue. So that's cool. Unlike both Polaris and Riverbend in Ohio, definitely had some issues with there back in a long time. Maybe Hoist, Eric. I guess it depends on what kind of music they like. But if they just, depends where they're at. If they like to listen to some wild shit, and maybe they, I don't know. Depends on what kind of music fan you're dealing with. Somebody that likes fucking pop music, I say Hoist. Or actually, if they like pop music, I don't know. They're probably never going to like Fish, so don't even bother. But if they're always looking for something new and kind of experimental. Hey, what's up, Harrison? Yeah, everything from the Clifford Ball, huh? Yeah, Alpine is really nice. I like it up there. It's cool. Bit of a hike here from Ohio, but especially where I'm at in Ohio. Yeah, I like it, man. It's pretty cool. Way better than I thought it would be, and I was a little disappointed that we had heard every single song. I thought I was hoping maybe a couple of brand new ones we never ever heard. No, he is no longer. That's for sure. I feel like I heard somebody hired him though. Freddie. I guess from here to Alpine's probably 8 hours. I think so. Let's see. Don't really remember. Um, where's that? East Troy? Yeah, actually not quite that far. More like 6 hours. Maybe I'm actually thinking of where my friends live up there, and they live up north of Milwaukee. Yeah, that's what it is. It took me more like 8 hours to get up to where they live. And then I'd have to backtrack and go back to Alpine. Mm-hmm. I probably won't head back up there for a while, though. That was a good one. Had a good time there this summer. The best. The best time. Yeah, he wasn't bad as a coordinator. Oh, yeah, you calling that, Brett? Do I like Wisconsin more than Ohio? No, not necessarily. I mean, that particular music venue, yes, but no, not overall. I've never been to Assembly Hall. Never, not once. Take him by the hell yeah, Woody. Woody's still on a roll with the deers with the doors. Woody and the doors. Might have to get up and get a little refill of the Pepsi. Although if you count earlier today, we've already gotten to almost an hour. I don't know how long that earlier one was only about 15 minutes though, and it was almost all Valhalla talk. Damn it. You guys calm down in there. Don't be saying a bunch of weird shit while I'm gone. That's right. Talking about you, Woody, and Chris, and Loco, Justin. Uh-oh, Connecticut. Ohio. OHIO. Bama. Was Bama affected by any hurricanes today, man? Hope you're all right. It's a shitty Easter. I don't know. I guess I go back and forth, man. I don't know. Yep, chinchilla. Oh, I don't know, Howard. That's an interesting question. Maybe. So I'd have to social distance from her. That'd be rough. I don't know if that follows the YouTube guidelines either. The Sigma Oasis frat. Nice. I wish he would, but I don't think it's going to happen, man. My dad was convinced he was going to come back for a while too, but Soul Planet would not be in there, unfortunately, Marcus Martin. Oh, I wouldn't be, I don't know. I mean, that's probably just a rumor, Justin, but I wouldn't be shocked if they wanted to go after Tua. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what their draft picks are looking like, but get a discount on a Corona girl. Nice. Some city, the strippers were delivering food or something, right? What was going on with that? The strippers were out there doing their working hard. You don't want Tua? You're afraid he's injury prone or something? I don't know, man. We've all been hanging out in our house for a month, I guess. I think that one guy was talking about wire strippers, though, not actual dancers. What do you think about their quarterback situation, Eric? The Lions, you happy with Stafford still? Damn, 7 weeks? Yeah, Cam to the Pats would be interesting, maybe. Oh, I don't. Maybe, perhaps on the Tua take there. The Lions killed your inner child. The Bengals have been improving their offensive line, so that's good for Joe B if they take him. Yeah, I think so too with Tom. Tom Brady, the pothead. No. Yeah, who knows, Harrison? Maybe Cam would be like, all right, I need this and this, maybe I need to just shut up and listen to someone. There's a chance, Harrison, that Cam could take that approach. The Patriot way, as they say. How do they get those guys to do, behave for the most part? Or at least publicly say, well, okay. I know they've had their issues, but yeah, at this point, it does look like they're going with Stidham. Yeah, the Bengals could be in trouble. Although they've made some improvements. Some people think their secondary got a lot better. I'm more concerned. I know the draft's coming up and all that, but I'm more worried about college football. Fuck, man. I don't want to lose the Buckeye season or anything even like that. That's still a long ways down the road. I shouldn't be thinking about it, but they're already set back right now. So the fact that they're not, I don't know, man. I guess we'll just cross that bridge when it's in front of us, huh? Eh? That's an interesting theory, kid. That's interesting. It's still going to be Justin Fields for the Buckeyes. Yeah, somehow, some way, Mary. I still care about the Browns, but mostly yes, college football. I know they're going to try everything they can to get football in there, aren't they, Eric? Oh yeah, Justin Fields. He was in the Heisman conversation just last year, his first year as a full-time starter. Justin, he's pretty good. Pretty good. Now the Buckeyes had a lot of great weapons, a good line, good running backs, great wide receivers. But he's still going to have most of that. The line will be good. Running back situation will be they're going to take a step back, and then but receiver they're still strong. Can't wait to see Garrett Wilson next year. Boom, boom, boom. They got that coach they brought back, Carey, fuck, man. older dude, went to the Titans for a little while. They got him back, man. It's a defensive coach. I think that guy was a great coach, man. Combs, Kerry Combs, Coombs, whatever the fuck his name is. I think he's the real deal. Yeah, there you go, Kerry Combs. Yeah, man, I like that guy. He's back. Their defense did take a little bit of a hit, man. I mean, they lost some dudes. He was one of them, along with the players. All the dudes they lost to the draft, you know. Uh-oh, I see Spud got a ditto. I missed it. Fields is gonna have a big year. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be a weird one too. Well, based on what I've seen here in Ohio, when I went and did some laundry and I left yesterday for a little bit, and dude, the grocery store was absolutely bumping, and there was just a lot of cars going everywhere, man. So I don't know. People might race back to football games. Fucking them college games in the hundreds of thousands. Yeah, Fleming, me too. Yep. But Garrett Wilson, my lord. Because a lot of times guys make a huge jump in between their freshman and sophomore year at receiver. Wow. Yeah, yep. I gotta find out where my friends that, used to live here in Ohio that moved to North Carolina, kind of a small town in Carolina. I gotta find out specifically which ones, bud. Not that you guys would be neighbors exactly, but maybe near. I got one friend, him and his wife, and they had one kid at the time, moved to Charlotte because of a job, and then were about to have their second kid. Well, then his parents moved down there. They were retired and everything, bought their retirement home near Charlotte, and then right about that time, him and his wife both fucking got jobs back here in Dayton and moved back here. And mom and dad, grandma, and grandpa were down there in Charlotte. Claims he didn't do that on purpose, but I don't know. And I guess Charlotte, not the worst place to retire to if you live near Dayton your whole life. Oh, hell yeah, I love Major League, dude. One and two, really. Well, Harry Doyle, maybe more central. I know they're not real close to the ocean, so I do know that much, Spud. But they're not quite in the mountains either. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not real sure. I know they also lived near Charlotte one time. I got some other fish for friends that live in Charlotte now. And for a while, these Ohio friends lived near them, but then they moved a little bit further away. I don't think they're near Asheville either. I don't know. I went to their wedding in North Carolina. Where the hell was that? I forget where their wedding was. It was a part of North Carolina I'd never heard of before. Oh, shit, I'll never remember. Shit. Hmm. I don't know. Damn. It's killing me now. Yeah, Dorn was pretty cool. Yeah, really. Who doesn't? Um, Fuck. Hmm? Joe Boo. Watched a clip from Lebowski today too. I wonder if that kid that played Larry, if he's gone on to do any other things. He did a pretty good job as Larry. California Beetle. I still haven't done it, man. I thought about it, Spud, but way too many chompers for me. Fucking Willie Mays Hayes. There were so many good characters in that show, man. Fuck. Movie. Then the catcher from Major League Two, the kid, had to look at Playboys that helped him concentrate so he could throw the ball back to the pitcher. Kingpin? Yeah, Kingpin, right? Yep, that's the one. I haven't seen that in a long time, but very good. Somebody tried to put The Big Lebowski in their top 50 sports movies. McLean Lebowski was a sports movie somehow. Come on. How's that possible? Mm-mm. I mean, maybe Kingpin. I know, right? Just Smokey and Jesus and Donnie. Yeah, I don't know how it got lumped in as a sports movie. Somebody's theory was whoever made that top 50 list, they doubled up. They realized, oh shit, I got the same movie twice. So they had to pull one out of the top 50. They only had 49, so then they just threw the Lebowski in there. It's not a bad theory. That fucking scene when they're spreading Donnie's ashes, man. I wish I could go back and see that for the first time. Or even right at the very beginning when he pulls the dude's head out of the toilet and he says, "Let me have another look." Oh, fuck. There's some things, man. They're still funny, but you're out of your element, Donnie. Can't believe it took me a second to think of Donnie's name. I'm screaming at him the whole damn movie. Yeah, Hoosiers and Rudy, they were both up there in their list of top 50 sports movies. Then another show I listen to sometimes, they've been doing the top, I think they did like the top 32 bracket style combat sports movies. What a thing to listen to on a Walkman. I didn't see there's a Jesus movie coming out. No, I did not. Hmm. You're like a child wandering in. Stream on the stream. Once again, you guys behave yourselves. We'll come back in there and put anybody on timeout. Blame the beer tonight. All right. Knock it off. He's back. Did it not? And this fucking guy pissed on it. Did I urinate on your rug? No, no, like I said, Woo did. No, no, no. I'm not Mr. Lebowski. Employed? What day is this? No, Donnie, these men are cowards. No Bunny LaJoya. That's a shame. No, I guess I shouldn't fucking shit on Tara Reid. I almost said it's a shame Tara Reid got in such a classic movie, but hey, she did well. She was a terrific bunny. I broke it and just never replaced it, man, on the bong. Ah, damn. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I was asking around earlier if anybody was affected by that, Craig. Hope everything. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. What a shitty day for it. It's always a shitty day, but yeah, last summer we got wrecked pretty hard, so I know how you're feeling. Hmm. Punch breath, which I should take it easy on, man. It's too heavy. I get a little bored just sitting here. Got to do something. Constantly drinking or something. I think I'd be able to just chill and relax at this point, which for the most part I can. I do. Yeah, I thought so too, Mary. Brent can't watch though. He has to pay 100. Boom, Craig. Ah, good call, Spud. I need to uh crack open another can of pineapples and put a little chunk in there. What I was trying to spit out. Who was I watching the other day? And that was kind of the cadence and flow of their speaking. Like sometimes they talk real slow and then they speed it up real quick. I don't know. Who the hell was that? Maybe it was somebody maybe it was one of the villains from the Marvel movies. Maybe. Go for it, Lot Burrito. Deer Creek might have had some of the best lot burritos I've ever had. Had a pretty fucking gnarly grilled cheese at the Nutter Center post show. Most of the time I'm not there post show for that kind of deal. I'm gone. Those people are setting up when I'm rolling out. That's one thing I may have on some of you. You don't know what it's like out there, that fucking mad dash. Everybody getting their lot burritos and their little trinkets ready to try to sell to the people coming out. The balloon madness. Damn, dude. They are on it with those balloon people. Get ready, get ready. They're coming. Yeah, I had a pretty fire grilled cheese at the Nutter Center. Some dude from Michigan fucking beat my ear down standing in that line. Though the line was not fast moving, and I was about 20th in line. And this guy got a hold of me. He did hand me a J though, so it was worth it. And then when we were finally headed back over to the hotel, I wasn't in the hotel obviously, but I was parked at their hotel, and we saw him again. And I was like, oh fuck. One friend, he was like, look, dude, there's your best friend. I was like, oh shit, man, hide me. I don't even remember, man. Just lots of questions and talking about the show, asking about the show. I don't know, dude. Just a lot. He was pretty wired. He was fired up. He was cool. I mean, he wasn't. He was nice. He was very nice, but I was just hungry. Yeah, the Nitrous Mafia is fucking crazy. Seeing them set up, man. One time there was some kind of problem. Or no, that was actually not that was post show leaving Pelham. I think they were having trouble switching tanks. Maybe a tank emptied and they were a little too slow getting the next one ready. And some dude was fucking so angry and screaming at them and busting their balls. Like, look at all these people walking by and you're not ready. Like, dude, chill out. I guess he wanted to empty every tank. He didn't want to leave with a full tank or a tank with anything in it or something, I guess. But dude, seemed like if it was a scene in a movie, he was gonna fucking shoot and kill somebody right in the head just to make a point. You know, one of those scenes. Luckily, though, he couldn't do that right there in the real world. I'm sure it happens, but hey, what's up, Marcos? Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. 46 days, Oz is ever floating. Boom. Good way of putting it. I don't know if we've seen you, Marco, since the fuck. You were what the hell were you? Oh yeah, we were talking about businesses that are going to suffer. Lord, uh, one thing I'm seeing around here is the restaurants that did not have their online deal ready to go. Some restaurants already had a little bit of a delivery or curbside, all that kind of stuff. A little bit of an app. They had it ready to rock. But the restaurants around here that did not, I don't see how they are going to survive. And like we briefly talked about earlier, the drive-in, our local drive-in, I guess, is still opening up next week. So it is very possible that if movie theaters go as one of the industries that's just donezo, drive-ins. Kind of cool. Only part-time, though. Hell, maybe we could make it a winter thing. So there you go, Marco. We got a couple answers. That one night, I think we were like, Bob Evans. That's all I had, anyhow. Guy asked a serious question. Somebody finally shows up and has something he wants to know that's answerable. So thanks. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Really like the Captain America shield. I I never knew I was such a Captain America fan, but going on the Marvel marathon, he was probably he was maybe my favorite. Yeah, I think we all kind of were, Mary. I know I certainly was. But I think Bob Evans, however, they might have been. I heard. I think some people were trying to tell me, nah, man, they've had curbside pickup for a while. I was like, fucking really? No shit. I never knew that. Bob Evans. And I get what's up with the fucking Waffle House, man. They got to be like, hey, how are all these other restaurants open? They're like, dude, because you're Waffle House. That's why. You're lucky. You're lucky we allow you in normal times, Waffle House. You just sit down and be quiet for a while. You too, Taco Bell. You watch it. I kind of love Waffle House too, but there's times when it's not so appropriate. Or I shouldn't say it's not so appropriate. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, dude. You know what's up with the Waffle House. I do too, but top five as in your favorite or just like booming business wise? Yep. I don't know if I have had Waffle House at normal times. I know that. But rarely. Nice. It ain't so fast when you go in there like 2 a.m. and the place is bumping. You keep seeing plates come up and you're like, damn it, that one wasn't mine either. Yeah, it's a little strange, man. Strange times. It's weird. People have been saying strange times for a couple of years now. The strangest. And then even the shit that's understandable, like, oh yeah, I get that. Like I saw a lady walking her dog down the street today and she had a mask on. Like, okay, I get it, but also it's like, dude, it's just a lady walking her dog down the street and she's wearing a fucking mask. I don't know. It's not normal. Ah, nice. That's a good time to stop at Waffle House, Hetty Lot Burrito. I pretty much always would get the same thing. They might be something like they call it the All American or something. Get some scrambled eggs, hash browns, bacon or sausage. I mix it up, bacon sometimes. I like the patties though. I do like their sausage patties, especially if they burn them a little bit. White toast, some strawberry jelly. Boom. The fucking new normal. Yeah, it might not sound good. I mean, not that that matters totally with this type of channel, but could come out sounding something like that, you know? Or I guess it would be more like this, perhaps. Something like that. The new normal. Alligator mouth. Poo. Something like this. Feel like I'm in a movie. Feel like Jack Black. It makes me feel slightly uncomfortable. Bane. Did it sound like Bane? Man, I'm torn on Bane. Sometimes I fucking think he's laughable, and other times he is a pretty good villain, I guess. What do you guys think about old Bane? I don't know. Yeah, really, Isaac. I got an old Michael Myers mask. I wonder if that'd work. Definitely help keep people away from you. Man, I got my old bucket head hat still too, so I could rock that around. That would definitely keep people away. Oh, you think Bane's right up there with the Joker, eh? Yeah, that Scarecrow was weird. He didn't get a whole lot of time, but yeah, he was freaky. Yeah, me too, man. I don't think I've looked at anything virus related today, really, or even heard it. Not a bad call, Matthew. You go out as Jason, I'll go out as Michael Myers. I got a Freddy glove too. I don't know. That was my thing. That was always my. It's pretty easy way out for Halloween. One year I was Buckethead, so that's where I got the Michael Myers mask. I think another year I went somewhere as Michael Myers, and then one year I went somewhere as Freddy. This is all like, well, as an adult. That would just do it for fun. Be kind of hard to do shit with the Freddy glove, though. I couldn't even flick a lighter. Yeah, Freddy was kind of my favorite, I think, when I was a kid. He scared the shit out of me, but those were my favorite movies. Ooh, I should try to rewatch this. The original Nightmare on Elm Street anywhere on any streaming services? Fucking probably Amazon Prime. Don't fucking say Amazon Prime. Disney Plus? Um, it might be cheesy as hell now, though. I hope not, Leadhead. And Spud, you had the gun story the other day. Apparently, you're not the only one that's heard a story like that or had something, uh, Apparently, a lot of people are going out and buying guns right now at this time, so that's interesting. Guess the other people thought the same thing. But luckily, it looks like, hopefully, it's not going to come to that, at least in most of the country. I think we're cool. Yeah, if you guys watched Walking Dead, you probably and you're out there in the boonies right now, you're like, oh shit. We got the best spot. Okay, I might have to check that out, Marco. Alcohol and gun sales. Well, that's not a great combo, I'll say. I wish people were buying weed and guns. Then they'd just get home and that gun would sit there and they wouldn't fucking touch it for 2 months and start collecting dust. And then they'd be like, why the hell did we buy this thing? Can we take it back? Oh, wow, that's funny, Spud. If she was not only did she not have one, she was anti. Your friend, the lawyer. My friend, he's got a lawyer. Oh, come on. They're not trying to return toilet paper. Yeah, I wish it was weed sales. Guess it's still being delivered in California, apparently, or anywhere that's got delivery. I guess it's still happening. Um, yeah, that would make fucking sense. I guess some of the newer states, though, they'll only deliver medical. I believe I've heard. I think somebody here from Michigan. How's that work? I've heard they'll only deliver medical in Michigan, not recreational yet. No, yeah, that would be a little bit of a concern. In Asheville, man, it was getting a little packed already. I remember actually traffic being a problem driving through Asheville a time or two. I don't remember the happening. Old GC, Mr. Old George Carlin, huh? Fuck. Damn, Bob K. Bringing us back down. Oh, that's a nice setup, Mary. He was free. He was definitely prolific, that's for sure. I mean, how many comedy albums did he have? Forgot, didn't realize I was sitting so close to the damn screen. Or camera, that is. I don't know if they're going to, Isaac. No, the treasure chest, I don't believe I did. One of the times I stayed in Asheville, I got real drunk at a TGIF or an Applebee's. One of those like just total chain restaurants, which, hey, look, it's fine, whatever. You want to go there. It just seemed like, dude, you were in Asheville and you just got drunk there. It's like, hey, man, it was like basically right in the parking lot of my hotel. Got to the hotel, went down there, thought I was just going to get a burger and fries, and they had some cool shit on tap for it just being an Applebee's. Might have been a damn Applebee's. For just being an Applebee's, they did have some good shit on tap. It's not like I was drinking Coors and Bud Light. Damn, you're allowed to have up 3 caretakers? I've never even heard of this caretaker thing. But I only know a couple people that got it or got their card and they just go to the dispensaries anyhow, I guess. Well, don't tell on them, Bebbler. Might as well, man. They fucking might as well deliver everything. Why not? Nice. Yeah, I will, Craig. I hope so, Patrick. Yeah, man. I sure hope so. I think so. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, hopefully. I'm having trouble keeping up again. I saw somebody. I was watching the stream earlier. Does that work? It's a little better, maybe. We'll try that. Damn it. So, okay. That's a little better. I can see a few more messages this way. That way I don't lose them so quickly. Okay, Michigan has curbside rec pickup. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, Matthew knows some people that get it that way as well. All right, all right. No, I don't know if we're. How long have we been here, Eli? Oh, yeah, fuck. I can't look there. Oh, duh. No, not necessarily. I guess it's just happening. In fact, when I started, I was like, we're going to keep it around 45 minutes. I see we have went beyond our a little allotted amount of time here. You, Mr. Antipasta, are a rebel. Damn. Hell, one night we went like 3 hours, Eli. No shit. Uninterrupted. Well, other than getting up to take a piss and getting up to get a beer a few times, but for the most part, I have no idea what we did that night. Let's start out with the dishes, maybe, or something, perhaps. I remember why that night was so long. Don't remember. No, I think it was early on as well. At this point, I've done these probably too many times for too long. You know, a lot of repeats. Start to realize how uninteresting you are after doing live streams for 20 hours. You guys have helped though. A lot of great questions or just interesting things to bring up. I've definitely got some laughs. Uh, the night I had the headband on and we were going to call you were saying you were going to call 911 for me if I died on the stream or something. Damn, Marcos. Appreciate it, dude. Keep it going. Keeps the party going. Nah, well, shit. I will. I don't know, man. Whatever, gringo. Do I think there will be a summer tour? Yeah, right. I mean, especially the first week or 10 days of this. I mean, then it was like, really, that was everything. It's like, shit, man, what? And then bam, yeah. Then it started thinking, no, no. I remember for a while, I guess maybe, possibly, I still think dicks. I've gone back and forth on that. Sometimes I'm like, yes, definitely dicks. And then it's like, nah, I don't think so. Not even dicks. Let's look towards New Year's Eve. I guess perhaps dicks is still possible. And then New Year's Eve somewhere else other than New York, maybe. I did not see the Masters rerun today. Yeah, I've been trying, Dale. And have a 3-set dinner and a movie this week. Although 3 sets, no whiteboard. That's a tough one to pull off. Although I have done it once. Cliff Bar don't sound bad right now, Spud. Yeah, Miami New Year's Eve. That would be a change up. I wouldn't make it down, but that would be cool. Yeah, or a festival. Well, yeah. I guess it would depend on the venue. What would make it a festival? Yeah, I don't have the green tea, damn it. I still got some Cliff Bars in though. Well, how many I got in there? Perhaps, Chris. Allegedly, Fucci said handshaking may be done forever. Is that true? Well, Dr. Fuchs? I don't know about that. I don't care. I mean, I don't shake a ton of hands anyhow. I'm not really in that line of work or business or whatever, where I'm constantly shaking hands. I had no plans to go to fish this summer, so I wouldn't have been getting wook hugs. So that's a positive. I don't know about Billy Strings. I don't know. Do you get wook hugs at Billy Strings? It's possible. I mean, certainly it's possible. It's possible anywhere. Go for it, ABC.